Yo, 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 yo. What's happening, family? Another episode of Uncle CP Show. Good John. How you, bro?
I'm good. How y'all?
Straight. We got a guest on today. My brother, introduce yourself. Let them know who you are, what you do.
What's up, y'all? My name is Jarek. I'm an actor, filmmaker, and a theater artist.
Actor, dude. Listen, man, we met Jerick, about a year ago? Maybe?
2 years.
2 years ago?
Damn.
That shit, time flying.
Time do be flying.
Time be flying.
Time do be flying.
Man, y'all seen our what video was that? That was our was that for the live show?
Live show.
Yeah, that was the live show video that we put up. Brother Jerick directed it, recorded it, everything else like that. So, you know,
I did one of the videos. I believe I had two people doing video that night, right? At the live show. It was me and some other guy. I remember because he had.
Yeah.
He had
oh
a really
yeah.
He had a really good camera.
Yep. He was definitely there.
That was a good John.
Real good John, man.
The food was good too.
Man, we never even really got into the live show, but it was a good John though. Real good John. Everybody came out, showed out. Honestly, it went better than I expected it was going to be. But you know, it definitely, you know, showed up and showed out and did what it was supposed to do.
I had fun recording that John.
For sure.
When I was editing it gave me like, it was like a little Jerry Springer-esque at some point. I was like, everybody screaming, but it was like good content though.
Yeah. We know better for next time. That's really all that joint was a learning experience. We kind of was just like how we do everything, just freestyling for and then, you know, however it came out, it came out. But it definitely came out good though, for sure though.
It's life.
For sure. So, what should we start out with today?
What you got going on, bro, in the next coming months or the year and stuff like that?
Yeah, start with that.
People know.
So I just finished filming one movie, Criers, which was directed by a friend of mine, Nick Wood, who passed away. Legendary director. Gave me a really good role in that movie, and I'm looking forward to people to seeing that. The other day, something that I was a part of, and Nick was a part of too, was Cobwebs. It just dropped on Tubi. I'm in there fighting not aliens, werewolves, and vampires. I got a small role in that. That was really fun. Then I got another movie that's dropping sometime in the summertime. All Spanish John. It's like a heist movie kind of. It's good. It's a good John. So I got those two projects coming out. Working on trying to be in something with Telemundo right now. So I just been trying to keep myself busy. Feel me? Any days off that I can get, I try to just take advantage of my time and do what I gotta do. You feel me? Like, I get bored easily.
Yeah.
I get bored easily, so it's like I gotta.
You good?
That's Philly. That's how you know the weather about to start getting nice.
For sure. And the yants come out.
Yeah, I like to keep busy because it's like I know that if I stay still, like nothing's gonna happen. So I just gotta like always be doing something. I think that's the ADHD in me, where I was like, I gotta keep doing something, and everything that I do, I have to feel like it's better than the last thing I did, or gotta be completely different than what I did, right?
I feel that.
So like a few years ago, I was on this show that's on Amazon Prime, and Afroland TV. It's called Single and Anxious, and I was playing like a drug dealer who killed people and shit. And I did a really good job. I had a really fun time filming that. But after that, I was like, all right, I can't do no more drug dealer roles. So I did it. You know what I mean?
Right.
And I like the challenge. I gotta be like, all right, whatever I do next, it can't be the same thing as last time. It gotta be different, or it gotta be like the next level. Like, so I went from doing the web series to and now within the last 2-3 years is when I started like really acting in front of the camera, because I always like doing theater and just doing live performances because I like feeding off of the audience and the crowd. So being in front of the camera is cool too. But I'm always like that live audience. So yeah.
Yeah, not to cut you off. What's your acting? Do you see it going in a different direction? Because lately, over the last few years, there's been a lot of complaining about the movies that's been coming out and Hollywood just repeating the same movies over and over. Do you feel like it's going to be a shift in that this year, or you think it's going to remain the same? Like if Hollywood should get younger?
I think the people behind the camera should get younger, like the executives and all of them, because at the end of the day, they the ones making the decisions. You know what I mean?
Right.
Unfortunately, a lot of these remakes, like people don't want to see these remakes,
No.
but for some reason they making money off that drum. You know what I mean? Like y'all saw the live action Lion King.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I ain't really have a fun time watching that. I don't think a lot of people did.
I ain't
But
watch it.
they're making a sequel, so whatever. You know what I mean? Like, and that's just how it is. I think there's a shift with actors, because there's more freedom to do content and
Mhm.
people and be self-independent. So a lot of people are just taking the route of, all right, if the Hollywood studio is not really going to book me or anything, let me see if I could just produce something and make my own thing,
Right.
and
Michael
go,
B. Jordan with Creed.
yeah, and like going that route. And like a lot of actors be doing that. Like Michael B is one of them. Like once they start getting money and they have enough in their pocket, they like, all right, let me just start producing and putting my people on and creating these different types of stories. And I think this is controversial, but I think we might end up going back to like cable, because it's so many streaming platforms right now.
Yeah.
They all cost over like $15. You know what I mean? And it's like,
I'm just waiting for one of them to just buy all the streaming sites.
just
put on
combine
it
at this
and
point,
make
like,
common
and just
sense.
make cable
Like,
again.
I think the issue would be none of them companies gonna want to take like a 50-50 split.
Yeah, that's the thing. At the end of the day, they just greedy, bro.
Yeah, they beefing like Marvel beefing with Sony over
Yeah,
Spider-Man rights, but they got a 50-50 split. So it's just like they're having issues right now currently about
because once
when
they
the
see
movie should come out.
once they see how successful it is, they be like, man, I want more than 50%,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
more than 50%, and
I think not to cut you, I think people should get what you put into the project and the situation. Like if you put in the ethic, the work ethic, and doing what you had to do, playing your role, you should.
that's a
People
good
gonna
example.
see. People gonna see your worth.
If you see, like, Spider-Man is a great example, because before Marvel started doing Spider-Man, people really wasn't, except Tobey Maguire, but once they did Andrew Garfield, people wasn't really messing with that Spider-Man.
Mm-mm.
They wasn't messing with they was doing the Amazing Spider-Man. They did something else. Once Marvel took it over, and
They went and got a 16-year-old actor. Out of
yeah,
nowhere.
and they
Nobody
did all that.
knew.
They put in all the work. They did the first movie. They put him in the Avengers. Like they made Spider-Man popping again.
Right.
That's when Sony came back around. Like, you know what? Maybe we need him again.
Right.
And it's just like, me personally, I don't. You gotta look at, like, me. I look at track record. Like, Sony hasn't made a good Spider-Man since Spider-Man 2 with Tobey Maguire. I mean, personally, I like the Amazing Spider-Man with Andrew Garfield.
Yeah, they wasn't bad,
but-
and it was a different storyline with them too.
But they wasn't consistent. Like in the sequel, let me down in that. Like I like the
Think so?
Amazing Spider-Man. Yeah, I didn't really like
The sequel was with Jamie Foxx, right?
and the villains and that.
yeah,
It was
Oh yeah.
it
I
wasn't the
remember that
best
joint,
with
yeah.
Jamie Foxx. Yeah, even Jamie
Had
said
him
that.
in
He
the
was
dungeon
like,
and all that.
yeah, it
Yeah.
wasn't. They just fumbled the bag there, and that's what's crazy. They had all these villains. They could have did a Sinister Six, and they fumbled it. So it's just like, if
Yeah.
I seen you had all those villains, all those great actors, and you fumbled, I'm sorry, I'm not
That's-
gonna give you another chance. Just let
that's-
Marvel do it.
That's why I think like I'm a big DC fan. I want Marvel to go and buy DC because they
Respect.
can't make a great. They haven't made a great. Let me see. The first two Batmans was really great. The reboots. Batman Begins, Dark Knight was great.
I like Batman.
The third one with
Batman.
Bane definitely could have went. It should have been better. Which was the Dark Knight Rises. The Superman reboot, that was very good. The what else? The Aquaman's been good. They didn't let me down.
Like DC or Marvel? Why would you say DC? That's an interesting. I'm a Marvel guy, but
I'm more of a DC guy because I like Wolverine.
That's Marvel.
Oh well, Marvel then. My Marvel then. Wolverine, my nigga. Real shit.
DC just like they. I think
Shout out to Wolverine.
to me they always had the better.
Hugh Jackman.
They always had the better animated series cartoons.
They did.
Who?
DC.
Okay.
Teen Titans was that shit. I ain't
For
gonna
sure.
lie.
Like that's like
For
Teen
sure.
Titans, Batman Beyond, DC. Please put out a Batman Beyond. We want to see that. I'm gonna keep it a buck. The Supermans, the different Batman animated series. You had even they TV shows is like Green Arrow was dope. The first 7 seasons. I didn't really like the 8th season, the last one.
The Flash
Flash.
was cool until the last like 2 seasons.
Yeah. That was dope.
The Flash was actually a good show.
What's the one with the criminals? DC something with the criminals. Is
Shit,
it
I
called?
like Black Lightning.
Black
No
Lightning
bet.
was decent.
They should have never cut that off.
DC Static
Good
Shock.
ass
We like
Static
we-
Shock,
I
bring
would-
that back.
I would love to see Static Shock on a
Just
live
make that a
stream.
movie.
You go get James Smith for that, honestly.
Whoever.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm scared of them making Static Shock. I don't want them to fuck it up.
Yeah, I don't think it's
Yeah.
gonna be black enough if they do it. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, I'm
to
like the only like let what's his name? The one who did the first Black Panther, Ryan Coogler,
you. Mm-hmm.
him or the people who was doing Snowfall too. Like let one of them.
I ain't gonna lie though. This is why, cause Marvel since the last Avengers movie, they've been dropping some bullshit.
Yeah, it's been mid.
The last, I'm glad they got them. They got the rights back and they coming out with new seasons. Punisher and Daredevil.
Oh yeah,
Those are the 2 best shows that Marvel has put out since like the Endgame and all that shit. Like that was after Endgame, yeah. So, but
no,
I'm
that was
glad
before.
It was
Marvel,
before?
Yeah, Marvel and Daredevil and them. That was before.
Okay.
Because they had that had that meetup, the Defenders.
Oh
I
yeah,
remember.
yeah. With what's that? Iron Fist.
Yeah, he was corny. And the white girl.
Yo, he pissed me off in the first season. He
He
just
was
kept
so
bitching. he just kept
So
bitching about
trash.
saving the world. Like,
I'm like,
Cuz,
you got superpowers.
go fight.
And you complaining.
what was the black bull?
Out of here. Luke Cage.
Luke Cage. That
That
wasn't
shit was
bad.
That show was alright, bro.
Yeah, that wasn't bad.
they cut that
wasn't
off
bad.
too
But it was
soon.
just Daredevil and the Punisher. That shit. It was. I think
That
it was
movie-
X-rated.
That fucking movie, The Eternals, was super ass. I went
I
to
turned
sleep.
that shit off.
Chill. I low key kind of like that.
I went
turned
to
that
sleep
shit
on that
off,
joint,
bro.
dog. And I went to see it twice.
Cause it's a slow movie.
I watched that shit on
It's a
Disney
slow
Plus.
movie.
Turned that shit off.
That shit
bro.
was
I ain't
ass.
go back to it.
I enjoyed it.
I'm cool.
I'm one of the.
If I
few
could
people that
bootleg, if I
enjoyed
could
it.
bootleg Justice League,
You know what really sucked was Quantumania. That's the one that pissed me off.
Let me see that joint.
Ant-Man.
Yeah.
I actually like that John.
I'm like,
me
bro,
see
how
that
you? This is my thing, right? Thanos was like a top tier villain, like
Yeah, he was-
unbeatable.
he was there.
And now you telling me that some ants is gonna beat Kang?
Kong.
Like that ain't make no sense.
They
to me,
listen,
bro.
Marvel.
I ain't
Go
like
go
that.
get Jonathan Majors, man. Just go. Y'all not gonna be able to replace him. I'm sorry. They trying right now. Y'all not gonna be able to replace him for that
I
role.
think they need to just switch up the villain because Kang, although Jonathan Majors is a great actor, I don't think they did that villain justice. Cause he lost against Ant-Man.
Yeah, but it's like
him.
it's so like it's like a different universe of a different Kong. Like so, it's like that shit.
That's
like,
true.
You know,
That's
they
true.
trying to get into that whole multiverse so they could bring all the heroes together for that big movie, that big Marvel movie. And they fight. Damn, I forgot the film. But I'm happy for Marvel though. In the next few years, I get Fantastic Four reboot. I'm
That shit
so
gonna be
happy.
hot.
Mhm.
I get Blade again, and he the one that saved Marvel from bankruptcy. Y'all know. Shout out to
Fun
Wesley
fact.
Snipes. And we get Deadpool and Wolverine gonna save Marvel.
That
So
movie,
Wolverine,
That- I
shout out to my
can't
dog.
wait.
I'm telling you.
I cannot wait
that
for
movie
that
gonna
shit.
be hot.
All the
gonna-
X-Men,
yeah,
all them
yeah.
niggas.
Bring
Nah,
all
nah,
them
nah.
back.
They about to save because Marvel been putting out some bullshit.
But I ain't gonna lie though, the only 2 movies that I feel like I like that they dropped after Endgame was No Way Home with Spider-Man.
I liked that.
They had all 3 Spider-Mans.
Yeah, I liked that. one.
And Multiverse of Madness when they had that's the one where Wanda turned evil and they had
That f-
the Illuminati in that movie.
Dog,
and
you
everything.
talking about Doctor Strange?
Doctor
Yeah,
Strange,
yeah.
yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. It was it was a whole lot of witchcraft in there. It scared me a little bit. I ain't gonna lie to you. A whole lot of witchcraft.
I didn't care for the plot, but I liked the movie.
Did you watch WandaVision?
Some
Nah, I
of it
watched
I
that
couldn't
shit.
really get into.
That's why you ain't.
That's why
WandaVision is actually a good show. It just takes a while to.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you
Look,
watch
you know
that
what?
show, you will like.
I'm
that
gonna give
movie.
Marvel some more grace. Loki is decent.
That's a good ass show.
That's decent.
fuck with
I ain't.
Loki.
Yeah, Loki. Everything else though, that shit. Moon Knight. That shit. Nah.
Chill. Hey, Moon Knight was alright.
Nah.
Hey, chill.
Ah.
I fuck. But that's because I like Oscar Isaac as an actor.
Okay.
You feel me? The fact that he was playing like 3 different people in one person, so I thought that was hot.
But the thing I like about Marvel, I think DC need to do, because they got somebody else. Somebody else just took over DC for all that shit.
It was the boy that did Guardians of the Galaxy. He
Okay,
took over.
right, him.
I
So
like Guardians of the Galaxy.
yeah, that was dope. The Thor movie wasn't bad to me. The last one that came out,
Yeah,
a lot
it
of people ain't like it, but I don't know, it was cool. Marvel went what they did with Spider-Man. You went and got an actor out of nowhere that was 15 years old, 16 when the movie came out, the first Spider-Man reboot, and you got him for 7, 8 movies. That's what I want DC to do. Like, if you're gonna do the whole Justice League over, you're gonna do the Batman. Like, you went and got whatchamacallit from Twilight. He 30-something years old.
Yeah.
Like, I would rather y'all go get younger, 10, 12
I like
years.
that Batman though.
It grew on me.
I just don't like. My thing is,
I see him as Twilight. I can't as the vampire. I can't get
I think that was
great Bruce Wayne.
That last you talking about the last Batman?
Yeah.
Batman.
He was alright.
Great
like
Bruce
that.
Wayne.
Alright.
He's a great Bruce Wayne.
alright.
I don't know.
This is my thing. I don't like that. Like DC, all their movies aren't really as connected as Marvel. Like that Batman,
Exactly.
It'd
that
be all over the
Batman
place.
movie and the Joker movie with Joaquin Phoenix.
Yeah.
They're not in the same universe.
Yeah.
You know, so you gave us a Batman and,
And
a
I don't
Joker,
think-
and they not in the same universe.
And I don't think Joker was that good, the first one.
It was alright.
Yeah, it wasn't for them to have a part 2, but you bringing in Harley Quinn. It's like none of their movies really. The only movies that tied in together was the Batman and Superman shit tied into the Justice League shit.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But other than that, and then Zack Snyder had to reboot that one to make it more appealing to the fans. It was long as shit. I can't believe I stayed up and watched that whole fucking movie.
I
But
think they should say fuck the Justice League and just do Teen Titans.
if you're gonna do all, I think if you're
'Cause
gonna
that-
do all that over, you gotta get people that's in their mid-20s.
Because if you do
Early
Teen
I
Titans,
say younger than that.
Yeah,
I
that's
say
what I'm
teenagers
saying.
for real. For real.
Honestly, you
'cause
could grow them
spin off and you could have like 10 years with the content.
with
Right.
Teen Titans. That's definitely for Teen Titans for sure.
Teen
Because you already
Titans.
know we know who in that. You got Nightwing end up in that John. I like the live action Teen Titans that's on HBO Max. A lot of people don't like it.
I ain't see it.
It's
I-
decent.
I
It's
see
rated
it.
R. I think the rated R shit be having people like mind blown. Like, that shit crazy, but it's dope. But yeah, DC man, come on man. Bad enough I ain't gonna get a reboot Dragon Ball Z movie because that shit that came out so long
That shit
ago.
was ass.
I wanted
How
to
you
cry.
feel about the Avatar show that just dropped?
The live action one?
Yeah.
I like it.
I enjoy.
I don't watch that shit. I ain't even gonna lie to you.
I like it.
You
It wasn't, anime is where it's at. I'm gonna keep it being anime where no, that shit. I saw people complain about it. But I'm like, yo, it's just like the cartoon the first
Yeah,
season.
I was like, it's just.
I think it ended too soon after the war. I think they should have, but they got renewed for season
Yeah.
2 and 3. So we
so
gonna
that's
see.
good.
I'll
I
check it
actually
out.
really like that John.
Yeah, no, I fuck with that, John. Man.
And the movie that they made years ago, that shit was ass.
It was bad. When I look
Shit,
back
no
on
disrespect
it, I
to
said,
M Night, cause I know
Yeah.
you from Philly and all that, but
nah, that
shit was
movie,
ass,
yeah,
bro.
that shit
That
was
nigga.
bad, man.
that shit was ass.
What's that movie he made? Was it Young or Old?
What?
Oh, the one where they at the beach.
And they in the beach and they all dying and all that.
Yeah.
That movie confused the shit out of me, bro.
You
I
seen that
don't
movie?
even know what that is. That
What's it
sounds like something I
called?
wouldn't even watch.
I ain't going. It's a good movie.
It's an alright movie. It's just confusing.
At the beach dying, that don't sound like.
So look, this is the plot, right? It's a family. They go to the beach,
Mhm.
right? And the
On some
kids,
vacation
the
type
kids, yeah, the kids go to play, and when they come back, all of a sudden they're like 5 years older. So
Right.
like on this beach, there's something going on where like people age faster.
Right.
So that's pretty much the premise of the movie, and they got to figure out how to leave because it's different.
Mhm.
Once you on the beach, you on the beach. There's no
Yeah.
way apparently to get out. I'm not gonna spoil it.
I'm not
So-
gonna.
Yeah, you should watch that
John,
joint. It's a
bro.
little-
The
it's
next
a little-
movie I'm about to go watch
When
probably
you, when
tonight.
you with a little
I'm
John,
gonna
just be
go,
like,
I'm gonna watch the Tiana Taylor movie, John, that came out last year. Heard that was dope. I'm gonna see that, so I'm gonna go try to watch that shit tonight. But yeah, man, no, DC got a lot of shit to make up for. Hurt my heart as a fan. Marvel, I'm glad y'all got Deadpool and Wolverine coming out because y'all been put out.
That's some
Y'all had
good
put out
shit.
some mid at the end game, and even though they talking about bringing them characters back, which I think that multiverse shit is gonna be like it's gonna give me a headache. Each Doctor Strange movie gave me a headache.
I thought Wolverine died.
You did, and
Yeah.
Logan.
But the way the multiverse, remember in Deadpool 2 when Deadpool was like traveling across universes?
Right.
Mhm.
So
He
goes
met
to-
Wolverine in that one.
He goes to a universe where Wolverine is like,
Love.
still alive.
Okay. Okay.
Logan was supposed to be the spinoff for the little girl X-23, I think is her name.
Yeah, his daughter or
Yeah,
something.
yeah,
Yeah.
And they never gave her a spinoff. They
yeah. Marvel,
fumbled the bag.
Marvel got everything they need, and they got the money. So I just.
But you know who did all them X-Men movies? Sony. Wait, no, it was Fox.
Fox.
Them niggas.
And they only gave me a couple good ones. The first two, the third one when he killed the Phoenix, that was
They had
alright,
some
but
good Johns, but then it got confusing. They start time traveling.
Time
Yeah.
traveling.
Yeah.
They got younger, and then the last one, they didn't have Wolverine in it. I was like, you can't not do X-Men.
Without Wolverine.
He's if not the most important character throughout the whole fucking thing.
Most important one.
They was on some shenanigans.
But I did see that. I don't know how true it is though. The black boy that played on Breaking Bad. He had, I think he was the plug. Like Puerto Rican. I think he's Puerto Rican. So he died in the hospital because the cuz had a bomb.
Oh,
To
you
his
talking
wheelchair.
about Giancarlo?
Him and him playing Professor X and Denzel Washington playing Magneto.
That's cool and all.
That
but
shit
like,
would be great.
I ain't gonna lie, it's hard to see anybody else play Professor X, though. I ain't gonna lie to you.
It is, but them two doing that though, it would be dope because they fit them roles. But then it's like they is like older.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm like, we probably only got him for like 2 movies. Like, dang, that's fucked
Denzel
up.
got a movie coming
That's
out.
real shit, though.
Denzel,
Them niggas old as shit.
Look, Denzel got a movie coming out this year. I'm looking
I'm
forward to
ready.
another action movie.
They probably got like 2-3 movies just fucked up. But.
Shout out to Unc, man, out there with Moneybag chilling on the aisle.
So you don't like watching anime?
No.
What do you watch?
I'm a little weird, though. I don't watch anime, but I watch wrestling.
I watch wrestling too, but
I fucks with wrestling.
I'm cool. I don't
so you
know
going to
nobody.
WrestleMania?
I'm trying to.
It's gonna be a
I don't
movie.
know
That shit is gonna
nobody
be
going.
lit.
The Rock just came back. That shit crazy.
That shit lit.
Sit your ass down,
No,
man.
no.
Oh, bro, he keeps saving them. I don't know none of them.
First of all, he ain't
Whoa,
saving.
He ain't saving nobody.
He ain't
bro.
saving nobody.
he not saving wrestling.
No, no,
No, he's not.
Roman Reigns saved wrestling.
He did.
Nah, I ain't. He not even that big of a star to me.
That's
for
because you
wrestling.
ain't been watching
Yeah,
wusling.
you ain't been watching, bro. Unfortunately,
I
But
haven't
Roman
because that
Reigns-
shit got ass.
Roman Reigns saved wrestling in 2020.
Now I might start watching because the girls they look like some.
Bro,
It's better for the women now.
let
too.
me break it down this way. Roman Reigns brought the because after John Cena was nobody. They got
That's when I
Roman
started
Reigns.
watching it.
They got Roman Reigns. He
Right.
lifted it back up to a point where The Rock was like, "Oh snap, they snapping. Let me go
me
back
go
to
back,
WWE,"
yeah.
and he bought the company.
Yeah, I know he Rock.
Because Vince is a freak.
Cause
Yeah,
so
he
now
a
The Rock technically owns WWE and UFC.
Yeah.
Yeah, Rock getting money. Rock
Yeah.
a billionaire at this point. Don't see it.
So wait, you don't watch anime? You gotta watch Attack on
I
Titan.
don't watch no
See
anime.
Attack on Titan?
My favorite anime all the time. The creator just died last week, 2 weeks ago.
Oh yeah, R.P. to go.
If it wasn't for Dragon Ball Z, none of this shit would be here. Honestly.
You gotta. What if I recommend you?
Recommend me something.
All right,
Dragon Ball Z, the original,
Okay.
or Dragon Ball Super. That shit was dope.
I ain't
Because
gonna
like
lie,
I used to try to watch Pokemon. I couldn't do it.
I couldn't watch
Pokemon
Pokemon.
was
I like
cool.
Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yu-Gi-Oh, my
You
shit.
Couldn't do it. I didn't know how to play it. I had all them cards
But
too.
I got my deck in the crib.
I did not know how to play that shit. I had the cards.
Digimon was a good one.
Dragon Ball cool, but I personally never could really get into Dragon Ball. But it was cool though. I'm sorry, I know somebody in the
shit was
comments probably hating.
That shit was all that. I'm sorry. That shit.
I know niggas.
Naruto, I fuck with Naruto.
I fuck with the spinoff with his son, with his kids.
Yeah, you gotta watch Attack on Titan because that show is just
I hear that. I keep hearing that.
That-
Is it in
That's-
English?
yes. You
All
can
right.
see it.
Alright.
you
That's
watch
top
that.
5 anime all time.
Attack
bro.
on Titan.
Attack on Titan. You
But
gotta watch.
I'll be
that
watching that shit with the subtitles on. I really be trying to learn the other language.
Not me, bro.
I be trying to
I
learn the
can't.
other
I be
language.
trying to enjoy what I'm watching.
Yeah,
I'm like,
yeah.
Give me the English. And some people be like, "Oh, you're not really enjoying it." I'm like, "Yeah, bro. I'm still enjoying it how I want to enjoy it, bro."
Right.
How
Right.
you feel about what time? How much time? What time? Is it?
23 minutes.
All right. How you feel about the outlook on female rap?
For a while, I thought that females was like they was carrying for a while. I ain't gonna lie, but I think now rap in general
Mhm.
can't. It's difficult for rap to exist in a culture where everybody wants things very fast, right? And
The industry or the people?
the consumers, right? The people, right? Like we're so used to like an album could drop and we'll listen to that and have it memorized in a week. You know what I mean?
Right.
And sometimes people aren't dropping consistently enough for them to stay relevant.
I would say the
And-
main acts, the big acts.
And unfortunately, we don't have no real big new acts. You know what I mean? Like there's Doja Cat, you feel me? But there's like,
I had this.
and I don't want to like disrespect
No,
like,
no.
no rapper at all. But like Jay Z did something really good with J. Cole that I think a lot of artists aren't paying attention to. He didn't let him drop his album until he made a hit.
Yep.
And that's what I think. Like people could rap,
He on his masters now too.
people could rap, but can you make a
A
hit?
hit. Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And unfortunately,
J. Cole
So-
never wanted to go that route either.
yeah, but he had to learn that.
Mhm.
If he didn't learn how to do that, we would never recognize Cole now as a GOAT that he is.
They ain't want to recognize him back in 09, 2010.
And people like to hate on I don't know how people hate on Nicki, but some people like to hate on Nicki. But at the end of the day,
Oh, it's easy.
It's the weird shit that she been
It's very
doing.
easy.
It's the situations.
It's
with
everything
the-
outside the booth.
Yeah.
That's all it is.
but I'm the type of person I like to separate the art
From the
from
artist.
as
Mhm.
much as I possibly can.
That's why I
right.
still listen to Tory.
But I
Yeah,
feel like
it's-
in that situation, like when your shit is weird outside the booth, the expectations become higher too.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like if you doing weird, like for example, hate to put him out there, but it's real. Meek with the weird shit he doing on Twitter. Now the expectation for his new music is high because now they like, okay, you want some weird shit, but let's see what the music got to say.
Like Kanye.
Exactly.
Exactly. Kanye be
On some
Kanye
weird
done
shit.
Kanye be doing anything, but his music speaks for itself.
Kanye is a top 5 artist of all time of
Exactly.
artists.
You know what I
right?
mean?
But I
People
His
don't
music
have-
is so underwhelming that it's like, all right. Well, his latest music.
What hurts a lot of rappers, like it don't matter the gender, it's just that a lot of people don't have the versatility to last longer than like 2 years.
that's why I don't have that conversation about the boy no more.
Who?
About the boy,
What boy?
Toronto.
Oh yeah.
So I don't have that argument about him no more.
And like,
And he
but-
had some dips.
but that's how you know at the end of the
the
day.
versatility.
That's how you know whether a good artist is a good artist. Like a lot of people love them and a lot of people hate them. You
Mhm.
can say that about any great artist, right?
Mhm.
Agreed.
If
Kendrick.
what happens, unfortunately, is if everybody love you, unfortunately, you might fizz out in like 2 years. You know what I mean? But like you gotta have like
You gotta have some.
you
dips,
gotta
so
have
some-
you gotta be polarizing to a certain extent. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like you gotta.
He do a lot of awkward shit outside of music too. Just-
Yeah.
I think it fits his and him being an actor too. I think helped his career too because he plays into. You can see now with the videos,
Yeah.
like it plays into where he was as an actor.
But like that's the thing too. Like you gotta realize, like, are you gonna be this rapper, or at some point you gonna be just an artist and like branch out and be like a pop star, right? Because that's when I used to do music and I'll be in the studio and I'll be producing. I'll be trying to tell niggas, I'm like, yo, like
Which route you want to go?
you got the bars, but you're not making like a song right now.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? Like a song is you know when somebody is just rapping
Mm-hmm.
or somebody making a song. You know what I
Fucking
mean?
Quilly. Quilly can fucking rap,
Cannot make a song.
but he don't got no like hit.
Now, I don't like the fact that he on that act interview talking about he the hottest in the city right now. Nigga, no the hell you know.
No, he not. But that's just him being confident,
A
talking
perfect
shit.
example of somebody who got bars and can really rap besides Meek and besides Uzi, I would say is Core. Core been underrated since he started rapping.
Exactly.
Me personally,
Album touched number 17 on the Billboard.
I think he a top 5 rapper, and I'm glad. I've seen
The
Core.
growth.
I've seen his growth, and I've seen, like, I always knew. I was like, he just once he
Figure it out.
figures it out, I know that music is going to just hit on a different level.
Yep.
That's how it's been recently with those last few projects he been dropping. It's like he on it. You know
You
what I
going to
mean?
the concert?
I can't that day. I'm gonna be filming.
He got another one on the 24th too.
I'll see if I can slide that.
I'm
joint.
trying
I
to
thought
see.
both of them sold out.
That's what he said. I saw some tickets and stuff. They're
Yeah.
like 2 something for a balcony drum.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get to that drum.
But yeah.
hope he do a third one.
Could rap, but he could also make a song.
Song.
And that's a rapper that like.
He's storytelling now
Yeah,
too.
now when you can make a song, now you just opened up an avenue for features. You know what I
Mhm.
mean? And like now anybody will want you on a song. And that's the thing, like you can only do the same type of song but so much.
Yep.
The Baby.
Lil Baby, no bat.
That shit was sad to me because I was a big Lil Baby fan. I
Baby
was
fell off.
About going back to what you said about we don't have no big, like back in 09, 2010, 08, 09, 2010, we was able to know that at the time Big Sean, Meek, Drake, Kendrick, Cole, Wale, they was going to be around for a long time. And then as the years went on, we've all figured out it was easy to pinpoint Drake, Cole, Kendrick going to be the big three to lead the way. Now, we thought it was going to be Lil Baby and Dirk. I don't think Dirk fell off. That Almost Hill album was really good to me.
I don't think he fell off. I just think he's plateaued.
Think he
He
plateaued.
Like what else?
And I don't feel like Baby peaked though. I just feel like if he at that point, if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Yeah, and he just need like a wake up call because he was
But
he got too comfortable. That's what it is.
And we can't like right now. Fight the girls got the rap game and Future about to drop this week.
Yeah.
You got my man Party Next Door coming back. Beyonce about to drop this month, so you know how that's about to go. But I fight the ladies like Lotto been carrying. Gorilla get better every time I hear her.
Yeah.
Every time I hear her.
And people don't sometimes you gotta separate the art from the artist. You can hate Sexy Red, but she know how to make a hit.
No,
shit
real
hot.
shit. No, that's
Get
real
it
rap.
sexy.
Yeah. She know how to make a
She
hit.
know how to make a hit, bro.
I ain't mad at it. She know what to do.
You know, and that's the thing. The girls that like the female
And Cardi B
rappers,
is back on the scene.
They
She
not-
got another one on her hand.
they be
That song hot.
experimenting, bro.
That too.
They not afraid
They
to
not scared.
experiment and
Nope.
try different things. I got like the guy rappers, they just stay comfortable in one lane and stick to that. And I'm like,
And I think I'm hoping this future project sounds somewhat different with Metro that come out this week. I hope it sounds somewhat. And they giving us 2 albums this year. That's the crazy part.
some people's sound is so good, like Future, that like it don't matter. He don't really gotta change.
He don't.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like Uzi, like little Uzi can experiment and do different things, but like his style of music is always gonna hit. I think the way he sings those melodies and things, because it's kind of like pop music in a way, but it's like rap
rock
at the same
rock
time.
and roll music and shit like
Yeah.
that. Trying to think. Is there anything besides the 2 projects that you named that we should look forward to that you got coming?
I ain't gonna lie, I might drop a song this year. I've been thinking about it. I used to do music a while back and stuff. Took a break so I could focus more on the filming stuff. But now I just want to make pop music because I always wanted to just make a hit record. Whether it's me, whether it's somebody else, making like a hit song, bro, like is not as easy as it seems. So I just like figuring out the science behind that. Like, what is it that's gonna make that? Because some songs be blowing up, and then we never hear from that person ever again.
Designer.
You know what I mean? But yeah, and it's just like
You got 20 mil from it. I ain't mad at it.
like just is so I'm working on that. Cause on my spare time, I like to write scripts and
Listen, man.
things like that.
If you need me playing something, man, I'm here, man. Whatever you got.
We was been supposed to be in the movie
I'm
before,
here,
man.
Definitely got
Yeah,
I'm
I'm
definitely
here.
trying to see myself on Tubi so I can put it up.
But
That
no,
shit,
y'all gotta do like a buddy cop drawing.
Yeah, like a ride along type
give
joint.
me, it don't matter. I'll play the role. Anything else before we get out of here, bro?
No, I ain't got too much.
Well, before we go,
The Knicks are
go.
going to the NBA Finals.
All right, y'all.
hold on. Time out. Real quick.
We're gonna talk to y'all.
Y'all get Randall and Mitchell Robinson back.
It's a problem.
Y'all can get to the Eastern Conference Finals.
It's a
That I
problem.
give
We're
y'all.
gonna talk to y'all.
Before we go though,
They stay in that 4th spot. They getting smacked by the Celtics. So
no, they're not getting
we
smacked.
gonna-
That's a 7-game
speak to
series,
y'all, man.
and I'll bet you on that. I'm not even a Knicks fan. That's a 7-game series.
The Celtics don't even believe in themselves,
Y'all
bro.
can keep thinking that, man.
Okay. But before we go, bro, I'm gonna give you your flowers, dog. Appreciate you. Since I met you, you always been a genuine one. Appreciate you a lot, my dog. Keep
Appreciate
going. I see
y'all.
the
Sure.
success. I'm gonna support how I can
I love
support.
what y'all doing here.
Thank you. We trying, man. We trying.
Trying.
That's another one of the Unc and CP show. I'm Unc.
I'm CP.
It's
I'm
Jared. Till next time. Be safe. Say your prayers, man.
Peace.
The Celtics always fold, bro. The Celtics always fold. The only